All right, Sistas fans. Now, Danni is possibly going to be placed on trial for murder, manslaughter. There are some who say, hey, this could be a crime of passion or insanity because she snapped. But like Andy straight up said, the moment you left your apartment to run him over, that's when things got complicated. I did a full-on video that's probably like 30 plus minutes long about the Danni situation. I know there are people who don't like how I spoke about the situation as a whole. But no, I broke down what I thought, and I'll leave it at that. I think it's better to express yourself even if people disagree with you. And by express, I mean state your opinion about something, but then also explain said opinion. Versus a blanket statement, domestic violence is wrong, and women, there is no excuse, there's no reason for a man to hit a woman. That's the discussions I don't like, because they're not discussions. Those are people who don't want to ask questions or try to get to the bottom of something. Now, regardless as to whether or not Jonah's actually dead, this is a Tyler Perry show. For the sake of simplicity, let's just say he's dead. It would be pretty interesting if Madam is called up to help out Danni, because at this point, I'm like, I don't know how the hell Danni is going to get out of this one. You could argue that Andy could help out via Robin, because with Robin being apologetic because he's quote unquote wrong about how, you know, the whole Andy and Paris thing, which is, he was right about it. It's just the way he handled it could be argued as wrong. But regardless of that, let's say he's not going to help out. Andy isn't a criminal lawyer, which is ironic because she told Madam, hey, I know some good criminal attorneys. And, you know, she has connections. But with the Danni situation, she is going to need legal assistance because shit's going to hit the fan. I can see that ex-wife, you know, pissed off because that was the co-parent to their son. And now he's dead. So she's probably going to come after Danni legally. I'm thinking Madam could be called up to help out with this. But the thing about it is, what's the fee for this? Because it seems like, you know, Madam's fee to Andy was, when the time comes and I need a good criminal lawyer, you're going to help me out because I helped you out with the Sabrina thing. But covering up a freaking, well, not covering up, but getting Danni off for murder, that's going to be next level. Like, ooh, it's going to be pricey. Would it be ironic if Andy gave her the penthouse? That would be pretty wild, wouldn't it? It's like, hey, I got a penthouse I can give you. I would hate that storyline, but it would be pretty interesting. But let's say that was the case. So from there, I wonder if Madam learns about the scenario from Fatima, assuming Fatima's still in the office when, you know, Danny's explaining herself. I bet she would waive the fee. I know she is pretty expensive, but I think after learning why Danni did what she did, I could see Madam taking the stance of a lot of women who are agreeing with Danni in her actions. Well, he put his hands on you. He called you out. He did what? Oh, no, girl, I got this. I got you. You my kind of chick. I want to get you all for free. I could see that happening. No doubt. I can see that happening. So I know some people, I remember when Madam was at Fatima's place talking with Andy and whatnot, I said, you know what, I could see Danni hanging there too. And some people were like, nah, Danni run that mouth too much. And, you know, Madam will give her the side eye like, what'd you just say? And it's funny because she did that to Andy a couple times because she went, oh. So I think that Danni and Madam would hit it off because she's her kind of chick. So I think that Madam would do it for free. I know I kind of got an issue with that because it just seems like the easy fix button. But I could see that happening in Tyler Perry, you know, writing, because it would give Danni a reason to really side with Fatima. Same with Sabrina, getting Fatima to get Madam to help Andy help her out. So yeah, I could see all this being an elaborate ruse to get the sisters on the side of Fatima, you know, minus Karen. So with that being said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think Madam is going to get Danni out of the current mess she's made herself, put herself in? Let's talk about it in the comment section. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.